All right, man. Mike Evans just said that it is reported that Mike Evans wants to play with an elite quarterback. Let's talk about, is Jared Goff elite enough? Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So, question number one question we had was what he was looking for, as far as his priority, or how he prioritized teams in free agency. We know he won a Super Bowl already. We know this is probably gonna be his last big contract, so money is probably, I thought, may be the main motivator. But it says Mike Evans' agent, Bucks wide receiver, reports prioritizing contenders' elite quarterback atop of contract in NFL free agency. So, it says that the Athletics' Dana Rossini reported on Friday that Evans remains in talks with Tampa Bay Bucks about a new contract, but he plans to test the free agency and hear pitches from other teams before making a decision. They ain't brought Baker Mayfield back just yet, neither. Um, so let's see. So NFL Per Network, Jeffrey Shanita, whatever his name is, Evans is looking at a contract that would pay him $25 million per year, deal that would place him amongst the top 5 salary paid receivers, average annual salary, and that's going to slim down the picking orders. But it's probably not surprised that is Derek Gilmore's agent, for 5-time Pro Bowler receiver Mike Evans, told NFL insider Jordan Schultz his clients prioritize winning the Super Bowl. He wants to play with an elite quarterback in the offense that will showcase him and be paid like a top receiver in free agency. So that's going to be a little sticky right there too when you're talking about elite quarterback and being on the contender and using them right, because most of the elite teams don't got the bread, and how magically the NFL cap jumped up so high to give like a lot of those teams, them top contending teams that didn't really have the cap space to keep them at the top. The NFL raised the salary cap even higher for them. That's why they did it, um, so they can keep some of the elite teams on top. Um, and that's why they did that, to save some of them top contenders, to keep them on. That's why they did that to help out some of them teams that were struggling and cap. That's why they did that. That's why they did that. But at the end of the day, I think the Lions offense will showcase what he do. I think obviously, I think we fit the bill as contenders. Um, I know it's still gonna be like, can they do it again? Can they do it again? Can they do it again? And I know that's probably going to be the narrative. Um, you know, but so when you start looking at the teams who have the most money, the Patriots, they not a contender. The Commanders not a contender. The Bears not a contender. The Titans not a contender. The Colts, they right there. Anthony Richardson, I don't know if he is an elite quarterback. He looked good when he was playing last year. I still would keep old boy on the as the backup. Gardner Minshew, I love him. Uh, Texans, I think they would be considered a contender. Nico Collins, Tank Dell. I think the offense is explosive enough. I think there's been rumors linking them trying to sign Saquon Barkley, but I think they can go into the. I think Devil Singletary and Pierce is pretty good in my opinion. That should be overkill, and I think most of they money probably should be allocated to the defensive end side of things. But they can use another receiver. Tank Dell, Mike Evans. He from Texas. Tank Dell, Mike Evans, and Nico Collins. I mean, yeah, they got a good tight end from Dallas. So yeah, I think they will prioritize continue to build that line, continue to get some guys on defense. That'll be exactly what they're looking for. So so I think that's the one team that you're looking at that's really probably in the running. Now he want to go back to Texas. I don't know. No, you know, Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's the you know, if you want to go back home, I don't know where exactly from Texas where he from, but I mean he stayed in state for college. So I think that might be the perfect place for him. You got elite quarterback, no doubt about it. I think Houston's are contenders. I think a lot of people want to get down there. You hear CD Lamb, Mama say she wants CD Lamb to go down there and play with CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? That's what she say. So I mean, add him to the mix. You know, I know you got Noah Brown, but he just seemed not to stay healthy. You know, I think receiver will kind of be overkill for them, but you know, to get a true X, a true number one receiver, I think for them, um, that'll change everything. I think you prioritize him more than the Saquon Barkley. You know, and Saquon Barkley will do a lot of good in that offense. They get Saquon and Mike Evans or something like that. You know, and CJ Stroud, you know, keep his head on straight, keep studying, you know, keep getting better. Yeah, they probably can go to the Super Bowl next year. With a little bit more defensive help. So, but then you stand Cardinals, they're really not a contender yet, but Kyler Murray was really, really good coming off the ACL. Then you got us. And all these teams probably can create more cap room, really. Then the Raiders, I mean, the Eagles would be another one, but then again, you already got AJ Brown. I don't know where these guys' dead money is at. You always got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, so um, you know, I'm not sure. You know, the Rams, you know, Nukua and then Cooper Cup, I think they'd be looking to spend money elsewhere, especially defensively. The Falcons, not so much. The Bucks, he could stay with the Bucks. You know, Panthers, Vikings, Giants, Jags, they probably may not bring back Calvin Ridley. They're not gonna tackle him. It don't look like. The Packers are good. I mean, the Jets another one, but I think most of their money is probably gonna go to other places. But maybe the Jets. The Ravens don't have much money, so then you start getting down there, it's kind of get cheap. So really the Lions can be in the thick of things. But you know, like I said before, I think, you know, I think it'll be interesting. Um, I think it'll be interesting. But but um but yeah, you know, a quarterback elite enough. I think Houston is probably the biggest threat right now. Unless somebody overpays them. So I mean, but I think we fit the bill. I mean, maybe a little bit shaky on Goff, but he see what Goff can do and throw the ball and get the ball to him. So I think we right in the thick of things if you wanted them. But like I said, you can go to the draft. Also, you got Calvin Ridley. You got some other alternative options too. That's really good options. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast. Well, not Apple, but that's it, man. Facebook, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.